Hi again.
Welcome to Pierre's Garage.
And we got Philippe from Phil's Projects. So a little while since we met and did something in the shop. And we're decided after a while we're on a welding spree, so we're practicing and having fun with welding. We'll show you what can be done, how to test it, and Philippe's going to be...
Yeah, I haven't welded on a stick in quite a while, so this could be interesting. We'll see see how I do.
With a big prep, half-inch plate, and see how we do, and we'll be doing some testing on this. We'll show you that. We'll show you the welding, the testing, and the results. So let's have fun. Oh, by the way, tell them to wait.
Honeydew.
Honeydew? Okay, talk to Honeydew. But we'll have Philippe do some welds, and we'll do some judging after this.
Mess up in public, yeah.
Just have fun.
No, it's okay. It's practice. So.
Oh wait, come on. Get geared.
Bye.
Okay, this is to give you an idea of the scale of this this joint. It's a 1 inch or metric. There you go.
45.4. What do you guess?
No, I guess it's more like 25 millimeters. So V groove, 45 degrees. The space in there is about 2 millimeters. The 1/8 of an inch. And Philippe's going to do a root pass on this.
I'm gonna weld half, and Pierre's gonna weld half.
Here comes the better half. Okay, now we see after cleaning up, there's no probably no need to grind on this. You don't got any overlays or dip valleys that it's going to be hard to cover. Second pass, be more concentrated on one side. Third pass on this side, and maybe 2 cover passes on that. That should be pretty close from the top. Let's set up.
Ready?
Mm-hmm. Not coming back, eh? You gotta clean up in front of the pass.
Well, too late now.
No, stop it!
I'm there.
Oh, du bois. Tu vas tout te repasser dans le flux, c'est pas bon.
That'll be interesting.
Nope.
Yeah.
This would make these look explicit. Okay, now we're going to do, oh boy,
You're gonna do your second pass?
second pass. It's going to be just beside the other one.
Contrary to what I did. Hey, it's sparking off on my side.
See if I get enough stick to the end.
You'll have enough. You got enough.
Okay, I just Philippe did his cover passes, 2 passes with 7018. I'm ready for a cover pass. There are 3 passes there to the 3rd level. The fourth level is the final cover pass. So 7018. I've got 3 beads. Sorry, 3 beads in this row, and I'll be covering with 7018. I'll try to do 2 passes wide. It'll be a little bit stretched, but that should be fine. Hey, finally I changed my mind. I'm going to be using some 7024, which is a rod with lots of filler, metal filler into the flux. 1/8 amperage is more like the other one. The 7018 was more like
140.
140 amps, and this one will be more like 160. Let's see what it does. It makes a more fluid bead. Or let's try this. Pretty sweet.
That's pretty sweet. That's 1 pass.
You did both. What do you think of that? I got no dome on it. It should be a little higher. I could go for another pass. I should be having a dome on this. That's no cheating. That's another kind of rod.
It's nice though. It's almost as nice as mine.
Okay, big mouth. Let's have fun. I hope we don't hear the fan so much at the. Let's make a little dome on this, and last pass.
Man, that's really wet. Wow.
There you go. There you go, a big filling pass.
Yeah. That's really fluid though. That's surprising.
That one is a little bit too white, but still, you know, it would do the job.
Oh, for sure.
Not cold though, but it would do the job. We deserved a few hot peanuts with this.
Well, you can have
Open
some.
the door.
Oh, yeah, we're Close the recorder machine.
There we go. This is the first of the etch. This is Philippe's coupon. We see the root pass in there, and we see the V as it goes up, and we see also this. We don't see that all the time. We have to sometimes get lucky or get exceptional care at doing this. See there, these little lines. They're not very obvious, but this is the limit of the root pass, and you see there's another line there which defines another pass that's been on top. You see this line there and this little crescent there. This is a fillet there, and you see this part there going up there, going up there. This is another fillet there, and you can see another one there, going there, up there, coming back. This is another pass, and the capping passes on this. So we don't always get that, but I'm happy I could show you, how it looks like when you cut actual fillets, actual fills, or actual welds, and to see that how it progresses from the bottom to the top. Now we want to examine the second part of the coupon. There was one part, like the biggest defect in this one that we can see is the little inclusion there. When Philippe says, "Oh, let's go to the end and just come back on our step and back to the, back and forth," to just going back to the start of the weld. You never come back on your own step without taking off the slag and just making sure that there's nothing there to interfere that could get included into the puddle. This is one of the consequences of doing this. Besides that, there's no, on each side of the space, the gap that was there, there's no definite little lines that would say that it would start to rip along, or a little cracks or whatever, because the weld wasn't completed in there. Along the line there, seems like there's no little openings there, no little cracks there that would start ripping when you start to bend the coupon. Same thing on the other side. Undercut not too much, undercut very minimal there. Could have been a little bit higher, but generally speaking, it's a decent weld. I mean, someone does a weld like that, I mean, pretty sure that the thing is kind of solid at the end. Second set of coupons, those are mine. Good points, bad points. There's no inclusion, no gaps in there. We see along the root there, same as the other one, no little lines there, so it means that I would probably pass a bend test, with the root side. This was filled with 70-24. Everything was made with 70-18 for most of it, but the capping pass was made with 70-24, which is a very high deposition rod. It means that not just the core is steel in there, it means that the slag, not the slag, but the flux is metal filled, and it will also accentuate the deposition rate on the metal. It's a rod that you can only use mostly at flat position, because if you try to put that on ceilings and walls, I mean, it flows pretty well. Cap is a little bit too wide. I mean, that could have been just right up to here. It would have been enough. But generally speaking, this coupon would probably stand also a bend test. I guess you don't need the best eyesight in the world to discover that this part is pretty well bowed upwards. So the ends are being pulled upwards due to the fact that along this this is the line in the middle, is the central axis of the part, and if you heat up more, or you put much more heat on one side than the other side, I mean, it will cause asymmetrical pulling forces on the part itself. So the root part of the weld is doing a little bit of pulling towards the center, but not as much as the bigger part of the weld there, the capping part of the part on top of the V, will pull much more towards the center and eventually bring the ends to bow. And that there's a way, whenever it's possible, to alleviate that. Then let me just reinstall and show you what I'm saying about this. Maybe not a super drawing, but this little sketch will help illustrate with the issue we had with the coupon before. Black part there is the plate itself. This is the central axis of the part. Red part there is the V-prep. The blue lines there are the fillets, represent the fillets we had to have to fill up the gap there. So we started by under the lower part of the central axis there. We had to make a fillet there to do a good root pass, and eventually build up the welds as we were going to the open end of the V there. So this root pass created some force under the central axis, but this force is minimal compared to the forces we added, like the linear fillets you have. I mean, every time you add fillets, you go and increase the forces to bring the top of the plate, together, and try to beat the forces underneath there, because the forces there are very asymmetrical and being much greater on the top. Eventually, the ends will pull up, exactly like what we've seen in this coupon. One way to alleviate this is to change the design of the prep on the parts. It is not always possible. Sometimes it will be impossible to access the under the plate or the other side of the plate. But whenever possible, you can make the preps differently. So you make one V prep on one side of the central axis, and you make the other V prep equal on the other side of the central axis. You will do a root pass there, switch on the other side, make a root pass on the other side, and filling passes like this one there on this side, switch on the other side to make another one, to the other side, and in this manner you will equalize the forces pulling towards the center up to your top pass or cover pass. So the forces on the upper part of the joint, the lower part of the joint, will be even on each side. So it will result in no more pulling on one side than the other side of the plate, and the plate will stay straight. And also a note about this kind of a joint design or prep design. Normally it will take lesser, not as many passes to cover a joint, two of those joint compared to one of this big joint there. I wasn't really going to go to that trouble, but why not? I prepared the a V prep, 45 on each side. Now what I got done is one root pass on each side equal, and I'm gonna go and try to make this in one final pass on each side to cover it up. There you go. Prepare the 45-degree joint on each side. Boy. Okay, the end, it doesn't look very clean, but 45 on each side, even. Same thing, 1/8 gap in the middle. And one root pass on one side, one root pass on the other side, one cover pass on one side, one cover pass on the other side. And the thing I want you to notice mostly, is compared to this one that really start to go crooked, the other one is straight. By making the forces even on each side of the central axis, you end up with a better, easier to manage joint. Easy. Okay. Yeah. I shouldn't put that on air, but it was supposed to be a straight line. And the bad thing about this, Philippe, is witness.
You can't hide this now. I got a copy of it, so.
Yeah, he blackmailed me to. He got a photo on his phone, and he blackmailed me about this. I mean, I might as well show it myself.
Nice one, Pierre.
Tell him to wait.
Honeydew.
Honeydew? Okay, talk to Honeydew.
Okay. Hey, honeydew. Knock first. Knock. Yeah, knock first. Okay, choose. Supper. Hey!
Hey, Robert. Hey,
Number three monkey.
We're expecting you a little later.
Yeah, well, here we are.
But
That's okay. Happy to have you.
Good. Dang, come in here. We're recording.
How about I go all the way around?
Oh, you can go all the way around too. That's okay. Another solution. Sure. You're welcome to go around. You're welcome to maybe take yourself a chair.
So, what's up? What's going on?
We're
Bye.
monkeying around.
Boy, do I have stuff to show you.
Oh,
Off
yeah?
off my phone.
Oh no.
What's that?
You are not doing that.
It's called blackmail.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
How much can you get for it?
Nothing. He's gonna get
You see this shop?
True.
You got a slap in the face.
Oh, can you smell the?
Hey, early today?
Well, early in, early out there.
Okay, because what you just came from the job and no food?
No, I ate quick.
Came for
Okay.
Came for his paycheck.
Oh, paycheck. That's true. Long time no pay.
True.
Or
Alright.
you can roll the dice and have the risk of the bigger paycheck.
Okay.
Oh! Is it that painful?
I don't know. You're gonna be the.
He's laughing.
No, I'm not laughing. I'm just
Okay,
shivering.
I'll have this if I...
Oh no, it's not very clean. It's been there for months. But it's not bad. It someone called Peter. I'm not gonna name the whole name and everything, but Peter sent us to this thing for us to flavor.
To try out.
I'll stick with these.
It's called the bomb. I had a few, not too bad. Bah, a few, not half a jar. Gonna leave some for the others.
They're interesting, put it this way.
I'll stick with these.
Is Piere going to change color, or is he going to do okay?
No, I'm
No, he's okay with spicy
I thought I
stuff.
feel a little bit some heat.
Oh, yeah. There you go. The hiccups could start on me.
Takes a little while, comes up,
Make sure you don't rub your eyes.
but yeah, don't.
When it's strong, I get the hiccups, and that's what I have now.
It's got a taste. It says paprika on it. It really definitively tastes paprika, but hot paprika. It's not as hot as the sauces we had the other day, but it's not bad. Maybe like the ghost peppers and things like that. It's about the same strength.
It says ghost pepper nuts.
Oh, that's it.
I would explain the ghost pepper.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. And how do you like your extra, your overtime check?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Yeah. So Peter, that was nice. I got that a little while ago, like I told you, and we were gonna show it on air.
Well.
Thank you very much. Appreciated.
So we're gonna, when these nuts are done eating the nuts, we'll have a go and see how bad I can weld them.
Never mind the nuts. That reminds me something about the wet nuts.
Don't go
Nuts
there.
à la beer.
Don't go there. Don't go there.
So we'll have. Okay, we fooled around long enough, and I complain when people just put too much stupid stuff on there. So
We're the first guilty ones.
yeah, today we're guilty.